What's going on? How we doing? Been a while. Have been going on my end, a lot of personal and business stuff. So really, video's been falling off. So Edge of Eternities. Jesus, I can't even speak. I have a sinus infection or I'm getting sick, something. But that sale went extremely well. Everyone got, sorry, my breakfast is done. Everyone got what they wanted, but I had to really limit it because we got 30% less than Final Fantasy. This, from what I've heard, is the most under-ordered set in years. Even less than Foundations, so they printed less of it. The outlier, the crazy one that I had to cut off before like I got blown out was the play boosters. This is our reserves of play boosters right here. 4 cases. That's all we got left from, I believe I got in total 280, I think. And I got cut on those. Also got cut on collectors, collector reserves. I always like to keep at least 1 or 2 master cases for the store. We have those. Good to go. I just hope that it doesn't take a similar trajectory as like Aether Drift, because we all remember Aether Drift when that first came out. The collector boosters were like 280, 290, and then like at release they freaking plummeted and they still haven't recovered. I think this is going to be different, judging from what's in it and like the excitement in the store, people pulling shit, and it just looks, the all-around art is sick. And we're still coming off of Final Fantasy. We're getting all these people that have been collecting Pokemon into being like, Magic's cool, right? Final Fantasy? Sheesh, you know? But we'll see. This is what I have left right here. Commanders. Pretty good. As you all know, I love Commander decks. It's something I sit on, and then I sell it at a future later date. But bundles, always, guys, when you're ordering bundles, order as many bundles as you can. They never go back and reprint them. Very rare. They did it with Lord of the Rings. But it's always the biggest seller in the store, everywhere. It's always the biggest seller. So just order as much as you can of those because it's crazy. Final Fantasy reprint on Commander decks. Not as crazy as people think. I know other people saying that it's, you know, it's imploding, but I got 6 displays from one distributor. Another distributor got sold out right before I was able to get any. So it's going to be a small little blip in, you know, the market price and everything like that. I don't see it really eroding the value too much of everything, considering how popular Final Fantasy was. I don't see it really doing much to it. One thing we've been doing, crazy sales on eBay. Jesus, eBay has been popping off. We started a new inventory system, a chaos inventory system. I'll explain that later, but we used to get around 30 orders a day on eBay, and it used to take us about an hour and a half to pull. We're getting on average right there, as you can see, that we shipped yesterday. We got 72 orders. 72 orders overnight. And that 72 orders is probably gonna take me maybe an hour and a half to pull. So we doubled our throughput, and we're actually like quadrupling our revenue on eBay just because of this inventory system. So how it works is, this is the chaos drawer. We got row 1, row 2, and we just started row 3. So how it works is through the software that we're using. I'll show you that in a little bit. We started using a software called TCG Automate. It's really good. The AI could use a little bit of work, but for what it is, it's kind of like, for all you sports cards people that you know watch the channel, it's kind of like Card Dealer Pro, but especially for TCGs. And it's really intuitive, and the ease of use is really there. It's really easy to use, and it's really easy to get a handle of. I know there's other softwares out there that have a lot more features and things like that, but they're so complicated and convoluted that the layman's, the idiot like me can't really figure it out. So I enjoy this software just because it's easier to use. How it works is we list our cards with the software. We generate a SKU that says chaos draw A through Z, and then each one is numbered. So this is number 1 out of row 1. This is number 2 out of row 1, row 2, row 3, and so on. The only thing we're gonna run into an issue with is backfilling our inventory. Like, let's say I want to add more to row 1 and section A. I can't really do that. I could put more in row 1, but then I'd have to start, instead of R, start at S, and so on and so forth. One thing this is gonna do is, let's say later on down the line in a few months, I notice row 1A still has a huge chunk in it. I'm like, okay, I gotta go in there, figure it out, pull it up on eBay, and reprice some things, maybe run a sale. TCG Player is still great. I still love TCG Player. Love listing on there. It's just for things I want to sell on eBay, the lower value cards, like, you know, $19 and under, because anything over that you gotta buy shipping. You know, TCG Player is gonna take a lot in fees. And this is all stuff I bought in the store, so my margin's already there. I'd rather not give up more margin to TCG Player and earn it myself. TCG Player is great for that churn and burn, quick money, throw it on direct, rinse and repeat, you know, commander deck stuff, opening up booster boxes, things that I know have margin on it to begin with, that's in its sealed state, that I can get an abundance of, and an abundance of copies of. That's what TCG Player is great for. eBay is great for a customer-focused, front-facing operation where the eyeballs you generate on eBay could, like, in the future, like, transition into a in-store or website purchase, because people go on TCG Player and they just, it's like the lowest listed is always rewarded, and half the times people don't even know who they're shopping from. It's not really a customer service and customer facing operation. It's more of, click, I want the card, lowest price, whoever this bozo is, boop, boop, I'm in the cart, buy it now, thank you, move along, my deck is built. This is more of a shopping experience. eBay is more customer facing, and you get a lot of eyeballs on eBay rather than TCG Player. I'm sure the eyeballs are there on TCG Player, but there's nothing there to connect the eyeballs to. It's just like, you're just a name. There's no customer experience. It's just, it's antiquated. But with eBay, it's great, because, you know, you got your logo, you got the trustworthiness of, like, top rated seller, the algorithm is much more search based, and it's just a better overall shopping experience. I'm sure everyone knows who shops on eBay. The tracked envelopes are great, just everything, the UI, the search based. I know you're saying, because you're deep into the hobby, I always sort from lowest to highest, so I'm always buying the lowest price anyway. I don't care who it's from. Yeah, that's you. That's the person watching this video that is entrenched in the hobby and always looking for the deal. But there's people that just value their time more, and they type in a card, boop, this guy's trustworthy, buying it from him, I don't care if it's a little more. That's how it works. That's how, you know, all commerce is done. Some people just like the simplicity of typing in a name and buying from the first thing they see. And that's how eBay is. So I'm gonna eat my breakfast, and it's done. As you can see, it's beeping. I'm gonna eat my breakfast, pull some orders. Hopefully this cold or whatever it is goes away by the time I wake up for the day. But let's ship some cards. All right, what time is it? We're gonna start pulling some eBay orders, see how long it takes me. We got 70, I think a few more came in. I think it was 72 before. What is it now? Now it is, I just finished breakfast. Oh, all right, we're at 74. All right, 2 more orders came in. It is 10. What is that? Did you see? 10:30. All right, 10:28. You know, whatever. We'll round up. 10:30. Let's see how long it takes me to print, pull, and ship 74 orders with this new inventory setup. I'm gonna say hour and a half. Let's see if I'm over or under. Price is Right rules. Let's go. Jesus Christ, this is a fat stack. I don't know, man. It might take me more than an hour and a half, but we'll see. And how much do I owe in shipping? 100, 109 bucks. Mostly plain white envelope. Ooh, all right. Let's go. All right, you ready for this? I call this the sound of money. Still going, Jesus Christ! Oh my God, it's still going! Oh, there we go. That's gotta be some sort of record. Holy shit. All right, let's start pulling this shit. Oh my God. All right, so the only thing is, I pull some single cards and then we have some hard goods that we gotta do. So, like some graded cards. That's my only hiccup with this whole operation. I think I should pull all the stuff that like requires actual shipping that isn't a single first, and then pull the single cards. You would think, you know, after 4 years of doing this, I'd have it down. But someone ordered a Snorlax promo PSA 10. I know I got a lot of flack on Instagram for grading all these. I graded over like 300 of them, but they sell constantly. $55 a piece. I'm telling you, man. I mean, I'm on to something. All right, so I pulled all the hard goods, and it's astounding. We got 3 of the Raptor decks sold. These I've been sitting on for quite some time. There was a huge reprint like 3 or 4, probably more than that, maybe 4 or 5 months ago. The decks were like sub 50 bucks, but I just knew they were gonna go up to like 90 or 100 again. So I've been repricing them as I've been selling them. They're at like 95 now, and look what I'm down to. I had 2 full rows. So I had 1 full row and then another full row on top. That's what we're down to. These things have been selling like crazy now. It's crazy that they weren't selling. The buying patterns of customers are so weird. So I had them listed at around $69.99 on eBay for such a long time, sat forever. A few sold, and I was like, you know what? Let me up my price. Up my price to 75. They started selling more. Up my price to 89. Started selling even more. Now that they're priced at almost $100 each, I'm selling 3 or 4 every day. And before, when they were 75, I'd sell 1. But this was like a month ago. It's crazy that once something has a perceived value of, you know, a ridiculous price point where everyone needs it, everyone wants it, it's crazy how much the sales velocity of that item goes up. I don't know, it's so weird to me. Like, the cards inside the box never changed. It's just the value of the contents changed. It's just, I don't know. It's weird to me. Crazy. And we sold another Snorlax, so that's 2 in a day. What's that, 110 bucks in Snorlaxes right there? Can't beat that. All right, let's pull the single cards now. See, this is what I'm talking about. I got to a card that's on the other side, not in the chaos inventory, and now I'm looking for it, which is taking time. Ravnica Areas, Premier Guildgate. Now we gotta go here. There we go. See? But time is money, baby. Like goblins say in World of Warcraft, time is money, friend. I also sell the raw copies all day long. $3.99 each. And we're done. Everything pulled face down. What time is it? 11:30. Jesus. A half hour to pull 74 orders. Gee, that's crazy. That's so quick. It's so quick. It's not even funny. Wow, I'm stunned. And really the only way it's possible is with doing what I'm doing with the inventory, with the chaos inventory system. And that software TCG Automate. Let me just show you the platform. It's so streamlined and easy to use. That's the reason why I've been using it. So here's the dashboard right here. I'll show you. Let me flip myself around. So this is the dashboard. Pretty much how it works is you take a bunch of scans of cards. Having a good scanner is definitely worth it. So you list up your batch, and how it works is, see where I last left off is Chaos Draw A, row 3C. So now I would just start this batch at Chaos Draw, row 3D. And do a space, and then once it uploads my scans, it'll start it in position 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on, and up until how many scans I have. So like this one would have been C1, C2, C3, C4, C5. So you literally don't need to know anything about any card game. You just need to know letters and numbers. So it's making my pulling so much faster, like 10 times as fast. That if I had 74 orders with the old way I was doing it, not only would I have had to put away all that inventory in its proper location, which would have took hours and hours and hours, I would have then had to pull it, find it, Ravnica Masters up here, Modern Horizons 3 down here, this is down here, this is up here, this is just we're so quick. Jesus, why haven't I been doing this sooner? So yeah, I've been using TCG Automate for this stuff. Now, you have to pay for it, of course, like any software, but it's so cheap. You could start off at like 500 scans a month. I think it's $9, but like we so far used 2,120 scans. But I've been really cranking it. Let me answer my phone. I'll be right back. So yeah, I'll make an in-depth video about this, and maybe I'll do a live stream with the developer of the program. Cool guy, makes YouTube videos as well. I'll link his channel in the video description if you want to learn more about, you know, the platform and everything like that. But I'll warn you now, his content is a little dry. We need a little personality. Let's pizzazz it up. Let's get a little showmanship. Let's get a little jokes here and there. Come on, it's like watching paint dry. Let's ship some cards and have some fun with this, all right? Because that's all this is about. This is all fun and games, all right? But the platform, by far, beautiful. I love it. It's easy to use. You got a customer for life here, and I hope the future video, or maybe we'll do a live stream, will attract more customers, because I could definitely see this being a very good platform. Easy, with its ease to use and listing capabilities and everything like that. The AI needs a little work, of course, but you know, like any program being developed, definitely going to get the work if you get the customer base. But by far, you are getting one customer right here, and I love the software. It's beautiful. But let's finish shipping. But we pulled the cards in a half hour. Okay, finito. I finished. Packed, prepped, shipped, 12:52. And I took a little break. So, what did I say? An hour and a half? It's about right. I don't know. It was 2 hours. But I took a little break. 75 orders, packed, pulled, shipped. If I didn't have this new inventory system, that would have taken me 4 hours. Like, with ease. For like 4 hours. And a bunch of cards that got ordered were still in the old inventory system, so I had to go back and forth, back and forth. If I fine-tune this, this is going to be a game changer for the business. I'm telling you right now. But, you know, this is not bad for, what was this? So we fulfilled our orders Friday, shipped them out. So Friday night, Saturday, the complete day, and until now on Sunday morning. This is what we got. All these envelopes, all these shipments. Now that is just eBay and TCG Player, but it's crazy. eBay alone was 75 orders just today. And as I was shipping, let's see, I know I got more orders. I had to have. Because let's see what we got. Check it out. 7 orders in the 2 hours I was, what is that, like 3.5 orders an hour? Not bad. I can't wait to see what, like, once we get this really rocking and rolling and get the inventory flushed and filled out. I see by the end of the month, maybe 2 months, we'll be up to 100, 150 orders a day, no problem. And that's just with Magic. I haven't even started really putting Pokemon on there. I try and keep Pokemon just for the store, but I'm gonna start putting more Pokemon on eBay just because we have so many singles. It's not even funny. Okay, so today's video, what do we got? We got TCG Automate, great new tool that I've been using. eBay taking that way more seriously, and the ROI is way better than some other platforms, depending on what you list. And that's it, man. It's as simple as that. We're rocking and rolling here. It's been crazy the past few weeks. A lot of exciting things happening. I'm probably relocating the store. I've been looking at properties. So things have been crazy. I'm between 2 different spots. One spot is around 6,000 square feet, which is, you know, my plan is to consolidate the warehouse and store into one and do that, because I'm losing so much time just to logistics, moving back and forth things, moving inventory back and forth. Oh, we need this, we need that, we need this, could you bring this? And it's just such a nightmare. Every time I move or do something, I'm like, this is gonna be better for the business. And then it ends up being like, okay, it is, but now we got a new problem. So hopefully consolidating the store and the warehouse into one physical location will be the best for me. And it being 6,000 square feet, you know, my store right now is 1,200 square feet. So it's gonna, you know, 5x the store capacity, you know, or between the store and the warehouse, you know, the warehouse alone is just 2,000 square feet. So it's gonna double my capacity between warehouse and store. They're willing to do a full build out. They're willing to work with me. Yeah, so I can't wait till that happens. But also other things, you know, I might be, you know, buying a house in Florida and going down there for a little bit. So things have been crazy over here. But if you haven't yet, go check out TCG Automate. Great software, easy to use, and moron like me can figure it out. You can too. See you later. Bye.